It is our great honor to welcome an esteemed legal luminary, Dr. M. Chokalingam, former judge of the Madras High Court, fondly known as Nidhi Arasar. With over 1 lakh judgments delivered during his judicial service, his dedication to justice is truly admirable. He also served as a member of the National Green Tribunal, contributing to environmental reforms. Beyond his legal achievements, his generosity shines through in his native village, Shanmanathapuram, where he funded the construction of the Rajagopuram of the Shivan temple, now affectionately known as Rajagopuram Sona. A man of wisdom and service, Dr. Chokalingam is a source of inspiration, and we are privileged to have him with us today. With deep and regards, I request Nidhi Arasar, Dattotri Justice Dr. M. Chokalingam, former judge of the Madras High Court, to deliver the presidential address.
இந்திய பசுமை தீர்ப்பாயத்தின் உறுப்பினர், நீதியரசராக இருந்த காலங்களில் 1,00,000 தீர்ப்புகள் வழங்கிய பெருமைக்குரியவர். சொந்த ஊரான சண்முகநாதபுரத்தில் நகர சிவன் கோயில் ராஜகோபுரம் கட்டுவதற்கு நன்கொடை அளித்த பெருமைக்குரியவர். ராஜகோபுர சோனான் என்று அழைக்கப்படுபவர் நீதியரசர் தத்தோஸ்ரீ எம் சொக்கலிங்கம் அவர்களை தலைமை உரையாற்ற அன்புடன் அழைக்கின்றோம்.
Most revered, the Honorable 14th Pandit of the well-reputed Mat, Kovilur Mat, my dear brother, who has come all along from Varanasi, Vishwabhushan, yes, the Chief Executive Officer of Vishwanath Temple Trust, my younger brother, Mr. Dhanakaran, the dignitaries here, DM from our place, Mr. Betta Berman, Quiet, Selva Ganapadayanan, my brother Selvam, Meenakshi Sundaram, the president of the Nagaratar Association, Coimbatore Sundaresan, and Sabha Arnasalam, and all the members and chettiar ladies. At the outset, I must record my thanks with a sense of gratitude for giving me this opportunity to render the presidential address on the occasion of the felicitation to be accorded to my brother, Mr. B. Mishra, for his commending our doings, what we do at Varanasi and about our community also. All along the period, in the past history, Chettinadu, in particular Kovilur Mat, and all the Nagaratars are proceeding to Varanasi. Here, what Lord Vishwanath thought so, nearly about 200 years of this Mat came into existence in 1818, it would be fit and proper that my brother Vishwanath Bhushan Mishra, who represent Vishwanath and Annapurani, to be present at Kovilur. They are actually, he is representing both of the deities there. I call him brother because Vishwanath and Annapurani have been treating me as their son for the past 50 years. He is my younger brother. That is the whole thing, because of which I have been called upon here. My presence here, it is also being blessed by my Chitti here, Bala Balaji, to whom my respect as that of my mother. First of all, a few words about our community, which my brother should know. Our community, Nagaratars, Nagara means a town. People who are well civilized be there. That is Nagaratars. We were the original subjects of Chola kingdom. And two things are significant. First, every time Chola king used to be crowned by our elderly man who was living there. Number one, by which he adorned his post as a king. Number two, Nagaratars used to lend him money. To the Chola king, Nagaratar used to lend money, financial transactions. These are the two significant things which would speak about Nagaratars of the past. From Chola kingdom, because of some strained relationship with the king, we came over here. Pandya king gave the properties, areas. We settled here. 96 villages, originally now 76. In our community, we had a judge from the Supreme Court. Our community brothers should know less than 1 lakh people, 1 lakh people. From the point of view of 130-40 crores of the Indian population, we are only 1 lakh below 1 lakh. But we have made our march all along the past thousands of years in the front. We had 1 Supreme Court judge, 1 High Court judge, 2 central ministers, hundreds of engineers, hundreds of doctors, hundreds of philanthropists, hundreds of scientists. In everything we have hundreds and thousands. We have made a mark in history. That is our community. Second thing, what is our connection to Varanasi? Our first connection to Varanasi, before 200 years, we had that's our Chatar. And I am so proud to say, the commencement of the Chatram at Varanasi was at the instance of the great grandfather of my wife, Chatram Somasundaram Chettiar. I am so proud of that fact. To start with, at the time, the Varanasi and the temple was under the ruling of the king. Only 4 pujas for the deity every day, out of which we had 3 out of 4 from the time till today. It speaks our connection to the Varanasi and the deity. Number 1. Number 2, from the time of the construction of the temple, there was no Kumbhabhishekam at all. About 5 or 6 years before, the consecration of Varanasi Vishwanath temple took place, and 4 crores was actually spent by a Nagarata of our area by which consecration was done. It speaks volumes, which would show and indicate that Vishwanath and Annapurani Visalakshi are always close to the Chettiar families, not to go to Chettiar families. It is in record. It is our community. Next, what about this mutt? Now, it is a golden day. It is a day, a historic day, for 2 things. First of all, he has come all along from Varanasi to be felicitated at Koilur Mutt. Why it should be done at Koilur Mutt? It is not the will of Narayana Swamiji, or neither the will of the Mishra, or my will, or Dinakaran's will, or your will, because it is the will of Lord Shiva and his consort, because of which it takes place here. The mutt came into existence in 1818 by Andavar, Muthiramalinga Swami Desigar. He actually established it. He is responsible for this temple, Shiva temple, Kottavalishwara, and others are not there. And he is responsible for the bringing forth. From the time of the first commencement till the 12th pontiff, Nachiyappa Swamigal, there was actually all this. It is actually Vedanta Mutt. Vedanta Mutt means there are 2 kinds of mutts on Vedanta and Siddhanta. Vedanta Mutt is actually based on Vedams. Vedam is everything. Vedam is the whole thing. Vedam binds everything. Vedanta Mutt and Vedic principles. What was the object of the constituting the establishing Mutt in 1818 was to spread Veda, yet which must be made known to all the Tamil people. That was the object. Till the 11th pontiff, it was actually within the short circle, doing the actually divine activities, the spiritual activities, nothing more. And it got this mutt got a renaissance only in the year 1995 when Nachiyappa Swamigal, the 13th, he came forward. And at the time, so many education institutions, so many art institutions, and all these things were established here, and it was developed. from all kinds of aspects. Therefore, the Renaissance only during his period. And it was followed by Mayappa Swamigal and only for 11 years. And our Swamiji took charge in 2023. And I can boldly say, dare say, only during his period, Narayana Swamiji's period, and this got all directions, it has got full developments for so many reasons. First of all, he is following the footprints of the earlier GS. Number two, he is having all times he is spending because of his experience. First thing, he came forward to become a pontiff while he was, if it's always possible for a poor man to come as a pontiff, to denounce his family life and come. But that is not the case of Narayana Swamiji. He is financially affluent, have business in foreign parts. The place is called Ipo Narayana Chettiar's house, and having his wife, children, and denouncing it one day suddenly, and came here. All Nagaratars, including myself, as an aggregate, we were all put to surprise. I used to often tell him, had I been known earlier, I would have stopped you. Why should you come to He has become a mad? Because he wanted to develop here, not for his own end, not for his personal ends. He came here. After he came here, what he did? Here he got a library. All of you should know. My brother should also know. Because all his experience, as all experience put together, and it has been developed all the past years, which is quite evident. First of all, here is a library. In that library, there are more than thousands of books. And out of these books, 5,000 books have been uploaded in website. 5,000 books today. Every day, you must know, every day 1,000 pages are being uploaded in website. This is a library. And during this period, that is a monthly issue. And during this period, the last month, for information, last month there was a conference at Tirupati. Therefore, Temple Connect. All trustees from the temples were called. They were invited. They participated in the conference. They were all instructed. They were all intimated how to do the temple administration, how to do renovation, how to carry on the financial management. All were taught. Actually, if they follow, that is sufficient for temple administration. What he is going to do? Whether Narayana Swamiji is going to get a Padma Shri? No. Why you should do all these things? Because of the social and public, the community must come forward. Community should know. Community should have the benefit of it. And therefore, this is the golden period. During this period, we have got all kinds of developments here. And all the education institutions are being run. And all cultural institutions. Everything is going on well. That is a public report. That is not my report. And because of I am agreed to him Bengali, you should not think there is anything flattery. Therefore, for a judge, there is nothing requires to be to flatter. What is told is actually the truth and nothing but truth. And so far he is concerned, I can boldly say, he was actually he was the secretary. What is the? He was the secretary of the MUD for about 15 years. From the time of Anachepa Swamigal. And the acquisition of all the experience together is now being placed in the administration of the MUD. And what is now, we come to our brother, Mr. Vishwan Mishra. What is not available in Andhra? What is as we get IPS, the youth is given as PCS. And the PCS is 80K, and the country is only 40. Is only 40. I have to tell you 40 here. 40. They agree with me 45. 40. I went to data. He has been on number of posts. I was acquiring. He was before coming to this post, he was additional commissioner of Varanasi city. He was the secretary. And he was the additional commissioner. He was in so many departments, wealthy department, sports, and all things, all vulnerable posts. A dynamic person. Main thing you should not forget, administration is always easier to comment. It is always to make a remark. It is always easier to criticize, but it is always difficult to do the administration. Because I was a judge as an administrator. I know what is the difficulty. One side clients, one side staff, other side advocate. I must have the balance of keeping all them together. Only then administration will have its effect outside. Other side, all will criticize, all will remark, all will go on with the comments. But so far he is concerned, administration is an art. Administration is not only an artless art. It is not an art, but it is an artless art. So far he is concerned, thousands and thousands of people are being employed. He is now given with the chief executive officer post of the Vishwanathan Trust. I am quite know about that. What is the report about him, I told him now because I have got my people at Varanasi. I asked about him. Today only I am pointing for the first time. Swamiji was telling, I gave him a letter. He gave me immediately permission. My daughter is getting inside. When you come to Varanasi during the festive occasion, lakhs of people will be there. I have been first to visit to Varanasi in 1978 with my parents. I was saying, my friend Ramashan Pakal is also here. We stayed at Varanasi for 35 days. 84 with my wife and my parents, 40 days. From 90 to onwards, continuously I am celebrating Diwali only at Varanasi. Every year, I used to stay with my wife 7 days, 10 days, 15 days. I know fully about Varanasi, even the small lane, I know about Varanasi. During the festive occasion, when in 1978, 80, 90 only, the temple will be so small. If you only 100 people could accommodate, Pandas will be shouting, and that gets all people congestion. Now we go and see the Varanasi temple. At a time, it can accommodate not less than 1,000 persons inside the temple. All goes to the Prime Minister because it is not only for the acted as Prime Minister, but also it is his constituency. He is more attached to the deity. And the administration is now handed over to a person who is having the administrative competency, who is having the administrative capacity. And what is the report about him, Upright officer. Not it. This is more important. Upright officer and smooth officer. And two things. In the man who is in administration, inside he should be very strict in duty. Outside he must be so affectionate to the fellow man. He must be so affectionate to the staff. Both he is having. He is having the balance. In duty, he is strict and upright. Outside, he is so cool, so calm. Only then he can extract the work from the staff. Now it is well administered. It is an excellent time. And now it is he has been brought here. And this is an occasion. And he has come here. Not only Kottavalishwara and Tirunalai have brought him here, but also Ramanatha Swami has brought him here. It is an occasion, as we say, in man's birth, we must go once to Varanasi, have a dip in Ganges, have darshan of Lord Vishwanath, and only then we will go to Swarga. That is what we believe. Accordingly, what their belief, they should come from North India at least once to Rameshwar, and they must bow down before Ramanatha Swami and have a dip in the well and the sea and have the blessings that go. It is their belief. And Ramanatha Swami has brought him here. Brother, I tell you, what is the importance to give Ramanatha Swami? Only one incident I will give you. We got our independence in 1947. We got a republic, we made it republic in 1950 on 26th of January 1950. The first day, our first president was Rashtrapati Rajendra Prasad. And the Babu wanted to meet all the people immediately of the next day, that is on 27th of January 1950. They are full gathering, all were waiting. The Zamindar of Devakote, Somanathan Chettiar, was a railway board member at the time. He was very eager to see the president on the very day itself. He went to Delhi, he went to Rashtrapati Bhavan, all Raj Pramukhs were sitting. He is not known to anybody. He gave a small chit through the peon. Peon took the chit inside. What was written there, Somanathan Chettiar, hereditary trustee, Sri Ramanatha Swami Temple, Rameshwar. These are the exact wordings written in the small chit. He took the chit inside. He was among the 500 sitting outside. Rajendra Prasad Ji, the first president of India, he is going to give first audience to all the people came out with the chit in hand. Who is Somnath Chettiar? They was asking. So saying, Somnath Chettiar was shivering in answer. Because Rajendra Prasad, the first president, coming out of the chit calling his name. All Raj Pramukhs are sitting. He did not see anybody. Immediately Somnath Chettiar stood up. What Rajendra Prasad did, you know? The first president immediately bowed down, took his feet and put it like this. Sir, immediately Somnath, wait. No, sir, you are the hereditary of the Ramanatha Swami temple. I pray you, Ramanatha Swami has come here today. That is it. Yes. What I feel today, you know, Vishwanath's representative, a Mishra is sitting here, not as executive officer, he is exactly the representative of Lord Vishwanath. I asked him, my younger brother, why you know, if I am the first son of Annapurani and Vishwanath, he is a younger son. Take it from me. Because I am telling him, I have been with the deity for past 50 years. More 100 times I have gone to. Every time you should see at Varanasi. If I stay at Varanasi, it is like a child taking honey. If I am at Varanasi taking Ganges bath, it is like taking honey. I used to like it like anything. He has come here. Sir, two things I want to tell you before I conclude. One thing, I am so happy to felicitate you. On the other side, I am so jealous of you. Now only he begins to think, why the judges should be jealous of me? I am jealous of the record in your diary. Sir, if we come to Varanasi, we want to go to have a dip in these Ganges and go to the temple, see Vishwanath, Annapurni, Visalakshi, take them in the eyesight, put them in heart. Only one day, even in one day, our heart is filled. As if we get thousands and thousands of crores, we return to Tamil Nadu. Sir, you are there by their side. Whenever you want, you can go to Ganges. Whenever you want, you can see Vishwanath. Whenever you want to see, you can immediately go nearby Annapurani. How can we go, sir? I am jealous of you. I am jealous. I may be a judge. That is nothing. I am jealous of you. It is actually, therefore, what it indicates, he is born, he is brought up, he holds the post, he is nearby Vishwanath. It is actually just inside the temple. Therefore, he is by the side of Vishwanath. Sir, I tell you, pray for us also. When you put forth your prayer, pray for our community also. Sir, we must do further charity. Please pray for also. I told him. Therefore, every time, Narayana Swami ji used to give him a chit and get a car. Vishwanath, I am telling how I am son, you know, from 1978, first visit till today, police bandobast is given to me. From 1978, he was from 78 till today, police bandobast. Gunman used to be with me throughout all the 7 days. Therefore, with that, I used to go to the temple. Their authorities know. Immediately used to go. Immediately when I go near the deity, all bandas, sir, judges of, how are you? Fine. They are asking me. That is, Vishwanath is asking me, oh boy, come here, how are you? That is what I am feeling. Therefore, this is an excellent occasion. Therefore, we pray for you. So many excellent posts you have held. You are only 40 long innings to go. Our felicitation here made, not for with any purpose, not for do anything, but our actually, it comes not from lips, it's felicitation from our heart. This felicitation by actually organized by Narayana Swami ji is not because of the mutt. He is representing the whole Chettinadu. Our Swami ji is representing the whole community. It is the only mutt for which is actually the central point, pivot point. As you know from UP, you have occasion to go to Ananda Bhavan. When you go to Ananda Bhavan, Nehruji's house, what is first written there is a board, a culvert. What is carved there? Sir, you are entering inside the building. Don't see it is a building made of water and brick. It is not so. Here is a building where so many hundreds of decisions were taken. Because of the decisions we had the independence today, what we enjoy, that is written in Ananda Bhavan. Which fact you know there myself. Every time, whenever you go to Anandabhavan, this is written. The building is not made of Anandabhavan, is not made of brick and mortar. It is made of so many decisions taken by the patriots of the country, because of which we have got the independence. Please get inside the breathing freely. Likewise, the mutt of Kovilur is not made of brick. It is not made of mortar. It is made of dharma. It is made of Tamil. It is made of Veda. It is made of Satyam. All have joined together to felicitate you. That because of which we get the full in full. And Mutrodal, Swami made some request. Please do I also agree. As therefore I am simply I say I fully agree and endorse the request made by Swamiji. Mutrodal should be done continuously at Varanasi. Yes, Vishwanath must be restored to the original place where he was. It should be done. And all the things, all requests put forth are justifiable requests. With requests which have got to be acceded to, which have got to be agreed upon, which have got to be done, which have got to be executed, which have got to be seen in perfection. And sir, that a man can shine when anybody can shine, even a child can shine. When can shine? Number one, he must take a decision quick. Number one. Not only taking decision, but I am a judge. Taking a decision, take an order, pause an order of a minute. If there injustice may be caused, I keep the bundle for 5 years. The result may be correct, but the society cannot get the fruit of it. Therefore, any person to shine must take a decision, quickly take a decision, and to shine, quickness and perfection must go hand in hand. Perfection and quickness must go hand in hand. You are in position as Chief Executive Officer. What are the difficulties you face and what are the challenges you face every day? Because of thousands and thousands of and lakhs of people are assembling at Varanasi on the festive occasion, which fact I know. Because Vishwanath is your by side. Vishwanath will take care of you because you are upright. Integrity and honesty will always be with us. That is the protecting force. When a man is with Satyam, that will come with him. I pray for you. You get the felicitation from the heart. I am so happy. And as I have come here, not as a judge, I have come here. I am come as a true and devotee of the Swamiji and also Nagaratar community representative. Sir, please be with us. Vishwanath and Annapurni and Salachi are with us. All our charities must continue. And the only one thing, and today, a scheme is brought forth because of his help. And that is more thing, we must all of him give an applause for him. And therefore, that's the main thing he has done. 5,000 persons are taking every day food. And it is being arranged by the Swamiji in collaboration with the management. What management has done? You must ask that side. Management has given a very big building which belongs to the temple. The building is being used for that purpose. Who will give building at Varanasi? 5,000 persons are giving every day, Annadanam every day. The biggest building is given by the temple. All kinds of help is being done by him. Not only he is helping, but also adumbrating to the public what is our community, what is the help we do, what we should do. We have not done anything about us. We are telling about us. And now what is actually the minus point of our community? If a man comes up for 2 feet, we must immediately put him 4 feet below. It is our actually like a ration shop. But what we should do, he is doing on our behalf at Varanasi. And that is the reason commending of our contributions at Varanasi, telling about everybody. Sir, here is a community that is not a good Chettiar. They have got a Chatram here and they are doing so many things. They have got the Sambho, therefore they do 3 Samant Puja, everything. He is telling on our behalf. Therefore, are we not to congratulate him? Are we not to felicitate him? It is our duty to felicitate him. It is an excellent day in the history of Tamil Nadu, in the history of Chettinadu, in the history of our place, Chettinadu, because Lord Vishwanath has brought him here representative. I wish you all the best, sir. All the rewards should follow. You must come up to the top position. Even then we will call you and Yagan we will give you the same felicitation, thanking you all.